Hello everyone, my name is Amber, and today I wanted to teach you how you can build your own mind palace, just like Sherlock, in both the stories and in the BBC version has. If you don't know what it is, well, if you've seen the show you probably know what it is, but if you haven't seen the show and you don't know what it is a memory technique in which you have rooms in your mind and you place what you want to remember in these rooms so that you can go back to them wherever you need to. Now, explaining how to do this is a bit tricky because it's all going on in your head. It's hard to explain. But first, there's two ways that you can do it. The original way, or the real way, is to take rooms that you already know, like your bedroom or your house or a theater or school cafeteria or something like that. So you could take a room that you already know and set that up in your mind and place things in it that you want to remember. That is the original way. But you don't necessarily have to do that. You can also just make up a room and design it however you want and put whoever you want in it and, use it that way. I personally like the second way better. I don't know why, it's the one I use. The one with using your own rooms is technically self-explanatory. You imagine your room in your head, you imagine yourself walking around. If I close my eyes during this, it's because I'm imagining it in my head, and you put something down, you write something down on a piece of paper, put it on your desk, etc., etc. The one where you make your own room does take a little bit more of explaining. So basically, I'm going to be closing my eyes now, and you should probably, if you want to do this along with me, you can, or you want to watch me explain it first and then follow along afterwards. That's cool. Do whatever you want. So basically, close your eyes. Now imagine a room. Doesn't matter what size, what shape, what color the walls are, whatever. Just imagine a blank room. I often use my hands to place things and make the room bigger or smaller, or like place something down, or say I want Sherlock to be in my mind palace, boop. There's Sherlock. He's inside that room in my head right now. I actually already have a mind palace made. So, for example, my mind palace is just a small room. I have a couch that I'm sitting on. There's two chairs. John is to my left, Sherlock's to my right. In front of me on the wall is a bulletin board, and on it I have 2016 and whatever needs to be done that week. So for instance, last week I had all my test dates on it, and yeah, I mean, like I said, there isn't really much explaining. You have to do it yourself, and you have to experience it for yourself and learn the best way for you to do it. When it comes to how efficient it is, it all depends on the person, I think, whether that kind of technique is easy for you. For me, personally, sometimes I forget that I actually have a mind palace, and I forget to use it. The purpose of having people in your mind palace is kind of to have someone internally to talk to. It's basically just like talking to yourself, except it doesn't seem like you're talking to yourself. It seems like you're talking to your favorite character or whoever you put in your mind palace. And it actually makes it a lot easier for you to give yourself moral support, or tell yourself you can do this, because you see it as your favorite character giving you advice or motivating you, but when in reality it's actually you just saying that to yourself. And in a way, it makes it easier for you to support yourself in a way. once you've built your mind palace, once you've built the room in your head, it's important to practice actually walking around. This I found pretty difficult, but again, it depends on the person. You actually have to see yourself in your mind palace in first person, not in third person. In first person, walking around, looking at things, you know, talking to the people in your mind palace, picking things up, which can be difficult, so it takes practice. So don't give up immediately if it's frustrating. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.